Hey everyone, Bern here from BernStoneTV Gaming, back with another Albion Online video, and today I want to welcome you all to the first episode of the Billionaire Project. I know you have seen some form of this on other channels, but there are two things that are going to separate my version of it from theirs. First is that I'm going to give you detailed instructions on how to make more silver in Albion Online, and on top of that, give you real examples as well. So none of those instances where they tell you a specific money-making method and they literally do it for 5 minutes and then go on by saying, if you do this for a bajillion hours, you will make a lot of silver. So none of that BS, all real, all calculated. I will give you real examples of me doing the method and give you the exact amount of silver I made for that specific method. The second, and probably the more important part, is that during the course of this series, I plan to give away 1 billion silver overall. Yep, you heard it right, 1 billion silver. And to celebrate the first episode of the Billionaire Project, and to celebrate my birthday as well, I will be giving away 1 month premium to one lucky viewer, so stay tuned throughout the video to know how to enter. With that being said, let's get into it. In this episode of the Billionaire Project, I will show you 2 money-making methods and how I made over 3.5 million silver just by doing them. The first is artifact scrapping and the second is resource refining. Alright, so let's check out the first method. Artifact scrapping, as the name suggests, is done by scrapping artifacts, getting their base materials along with a bit of silver, and then selling them to the market for a profit. If you know what artifacts to buy, you can earn a lot of silver just by doing this. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to check the prices of the base materials, in this case, tier 8 runes. Whenever players buy runes, they usually buy in bulk, so that is what you want to look for when checking for prices. With the current situation in this marketplace, I am confident that I can sell the runes that I will get from scrapping at around 3,294 silver each. Once you know the price you want to sell them for, multiply that number by 12.5 and 0.97 to get the base value of the artifact. Now let me explain those numbers. When scrapping artifacts, you will get 12 to 13 pieces of the base material, and if you do it in bulk, it averages at 12.5, hence the multiplier 12.5. When you place a sell order in the marketplace, 3% is taken out for taxes and setup fees. That's the reason for the 0.97 multiplier. In this case, my base value is 39,940 silver. The next step is to look for artifacts that are selling for less than the base value we just computed for. I do suggest placing buy orders though to increase your profit. Some of my favorite artifacts are the Imbued Souls, Druidic Bindings, and Lost Arcane Crystal. Those are the artifacts that I usually buy because they have the most potential profit. But there are also artifacts out there that you can buy aside from these 3, of course. You can also do this for tier 8 crests like the Morgana crest, the Undead crest, and the like. After your buy order has been completed, all you have to do is go to the repair station or the artifact foundry to scrap the artifacts. In this video, I have 47 artifacts and crests which I bought for various prices and has a total value of around 1.2 million silver. Now let's go over to the foundry and scrap them. Okay, so after scrapping everything, I got 42,000 silver and 588 tier 8 runes. Now we are ready to sell them in the marketplace. Okay, so with less than 5 minutes of effort, I was able to get 1.9 million silver by just scrapping artifacts, which is a lot considering all I had to do was to move back and forth from the marketplace and the artifact foundry. With this method, I was able to gain 740,000 silver in profit in less than 5 minutes of effort. So yeah, definitely give this method a try and let me know in the comment section how much you gained from this specific money making method. The next method is called resource refining, and this is one of my main money making methods. I actually created a couple of videos on this already with different resources, and you can watch them all in the description below that like button. This time I saw an opportunity to sell tier 4 planks for 130% profit. Yes, 130% profit, more than doubling what I invested. First, I placed a buy order in Martlock for tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 logs, and I was able to buy them for 11, 28, and 44 silver each respectively. I then traveled them all to Fort Sterling, where the return rate is the highest for refining planks. Overall, I was able to refine 22 stacks of tier 4, which I then transported directly to Limhurst, where I was able to sell them all for 237 silver per piece. Now, the raw materials overall cost was around 2.2 million silver, and the total sales for this specific trade was a little over 5 million silver, making the overall profit equal to 2.8 million silver. I do admit this was made possible because of a little price spike of tier 4 planks, but because I do this every day, I was already in a position to make a ton of silver, so I do suggest you guys do the same. Similar to what I did with my tier 3 leather video, the ideal ratio for refining tier 4 resources is this. For every stack of tier 2, you will need 3,156 tier 3 and 4,986 tier 4. That should give you the most refined resources without wasting space when traveling. Once again, let me know if you tried this method and tell me how much you gained by doing so. With all the methods done, let's move on to the giveaways. Last week, I hosted a giveaway where you guys decided how much silver I will give away, and the total for that video was over 2.1 million silver. And the winner in last week's giveaway is this guy or girl or whatever. Congratulations. Please do check your in-game mail to know how you can get your prize. This week though, there are two giveaways. Count them, 2 giveaways, 1 and 2. First is the free premium that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And the second is the regular giveaway, where you guys decide how much will be given to the winner. Again, the formula is the number of watch time in minutes multiplied by the number of likes. So make sure to share this video to your friends and guildmates to increase the watch time, and smash that like button as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to get notified with these types of videos and giveaways. This week, all you have to do to enter is to leave a comment with your in-game name along with your favorite weapon in the game. So for example, for me it will be BernStoneTV and Curse Staff. And that's it. You are qualified to win both giveaways. Winners will be announced next week in another video. Good luck everyone, and hopefully you learned a thing or two in this video. See you next week for another episode of the Billionaire Project. Peace!